Hello everyone and welcome back to another Schnuckatu video. Today I will be talking about my orchestra concert today and the implications of said concert in my consciousness. Now basically I'll be talking about my orchestra concert and then reflecting upon it a bit and thinking about it. So it's not only a story video, but it's also kind of a philosophy video. It's the best of both worlds, you know? So basically, today we had a concert, and to say the least, it was a bit mediocre, or a mid, as some might say. Now, the problem with this concert is our school's orchestra is very good. I mean, by high school orchestra standards, it was our school is like one of the maybe probably not one of the best, but it's a very good high school orchestra. Now, the thing about it is, during our concert, we had our last concert around like a month ago, like right before winter break. And so we basically, after we came back from break, we only had 1 month to practice the new music for this concert. And so you can kind of imagine how that went. Now the problem is, I play the cello in my school's orchestra, and the thing about our cello section is that we really don't practice that much. Like, as an orchestrarian, you're supposed to practice the music that you're given at home and not just sight read it every single rehearsal until you sight read it better and better and you can actually play it. Because sometimes, like, that only takes you so far, right? So, the other cool thing about this concert is that I got to actually play with my brother, because it was kind of like a merge concert with a middle school in our district, and it's just like a thing to get the middle schoolers involved in the high school program, so they join the high school program when the 8th graders graduate and turn into freshmen. And so my brother is an 8th grader, so I was able to play with him, which was very cool. That portion of the concert was actually pretty good. But our high school orchestra solo pieces, not really solo pieces, just like just our high school orchestra's pieces were a bit suspect. Now we played 2 pieces. One of them was a piano concerto by Schumann. It's pretty famous. And the other one was a Tchaikovsky. I forgot what it was. It's like a finale from Symphony Number 5 or something. The thing about these pieces is that the Schumann, I think, is very challenging for the pianist. We had a very, very talented soloist, which gave a stunning performance. But it's not that difficult for the orchestra. But the orchestra really did not perform very well. Now, basically, when it came our turn, we first had the Schumann piano concerto, right? Now, this is a very, very beautiful, beautiful piece. It's very beautiful. And I think we played well, except for the fact, like, my cello, when I try to play my cello, it was like, because when you're playing for a concerto in an orchestra, you have to play very quietly, right? And so you don't want to play too loud. But the problem is, if you play really quietly on your cello, sometimes, like, your cello won't really make that much sound and just makes this, like, really ugly rasping sound. And you don't really want that. But at the same time, you want to play, right? So it's kind of difficult to manage, I guess. So that was one part of why it was bad. The other part of why it was bad is, oh yes. So there's a section where the cello section has these, like, syncopated things. A bit syncopated. With, like, rests and stuff. And I don't know what I was doing. I think, like, during the concert, I just, like, completely zoned out at that part. And I was like, and then I, like, when I was supposed to play, I like, didn't really play. And I was kind of, like, relying on my stand partner. But then, like, I think he was a bit hesitant, too, because I wasn't playing. So then, but then I think the violas, it's always the violas, guys. I think the violas were also, like, a bit off at that section or something, which, like, threw all of us off. And then the whole orchestra started going off. Oh, and then like the woodwind started going. It was a bit very very suspect. It didn't necessarily fall apart, but it was getting kind of close. It was cutting it close. But the piano performance, I have to say, was one of the best I have ever heard. It was so beautiful. Like, yeah, like during orchestra rehearsals, just listening to him play was so amazing. And anyways, I I I ramble. I digress. So that was the first piece. It was okay. Oh yeah, there was also this funny story. Oh my gosh, I had so many funny stories. I need to invite more people on my Chinook too. Anyways, yes, the second piece, Tchaikovsky, was going to be. It's just orchestra. There's no piano soloist this time, right? Now, the thing about this piece is it's also it's not that beautiful of a piece anymore. Well, it's still a very pretty piece, but it's just more fast paced, you know. And the thing about it is that there's this really difficult cello part, and well, I think it's difficult for the whole orchestra. There's a ton of runs, which means like there's this part that goes like, and those are all like individual notes, and so it's almost impossible to play. Well, it's definitely possible if we actually practice, but none of us actually really practice. So you can kind of hear like me and my stepbrother, we kind of just like airboat a lot of it. Me probably more, me definitely more airboating, and so yeah, that is basically what happened for that. And then we also like I think I played some like notes that were not supposed to be played. Yeah. But yeah, it was not that good of a performance. And every time in orchestra when we have a concert, we always evaluate it the next time we have orchestra in school. So we'll probably evaluate ourselves on a Monday, and I'll tell you guys how we did. I don't know. Okay, now time to move on to the reflection part. I don't know if anyone is watching right now. I think I told. The thing is, I think I don't have enough energy to tell stories with such an enthusiastic tone of voice anymore. So like, and the reason is just like not enough sleep, right? And so I don't know how many people are watching this, but the thing I want to reflect on is there's so many things in life where you don't realize how good they were until they're almost over, or they're already over. And I don't know what is worse. Well, no, it's yeah, like orchestra. I've been part of orchestra since what, fourth grade, right? Since fourth grade, I've been part of orchestra, and in this cello section, it's been like these three seniors. Since fourth grade, we've always been in the same orchestra, and it's just like the general sense of being in a high school orchestra, being in a school orchestra, having that class every single day or every other day. It's just like I think something you'll never get back ever again. And we only have two more concerts left in this whole year. Out of all the concerts we probably had, so many. Every year we have like five maybe, and for like 8 years it's almost like 40 concerts. Out of all these concerts we've had, like it's just like I don't know. It's kind of sad that it'll all come to end, but it's just a part of growing up, right? And this is true about high school in general too. Like I feel like once you leave high school, once you pass this part, there's so many things that you'll never be able to experience again or get back. One of them being high school orchestra. Like it's so hard to just like find a kind of fun community place you can just like sure I can join another orchestra, but it just won't be the same. It won't be the same people. It won't be the same connection I built over like 8 years. It it won't be like just as leisurely as just like every single school day having it and just like fooling around. It's just I don't know. There's so many. I feel like people often are like, oh, junior is the worst, senior is the worst, oh, high school is the worst. But like, is that a thing like that? I think high school is something that really, really should be cherished. There are so many things you can only do in high school. And like, it's very hard to recapture the magic of it again, I think, once you graduated. So yeah, I guess that's my rant. I guess I might make another video analyzing, not really analyze, just expanding on how high school should be valued and stuff. But that's all I really have for today. So yeah, I almost am done. So yeah, thank you guys for listening. Tell me what you guys think. Subscribe to this channel, subscribe to Shnakaru, my main channel, join my Discord, like the video if you liked it, comment down below your thoughts, and I will see you all tomorrow. Also, I think this is the second video I'm uploading today, because I went to sleep quite late last night and the Wi-Fi cut, so I wasn't able to upload the video or record it yesterday, so I have like 2 videos uploaded at the same time, but one of them's for yesterday. But yeah, you guys get the idea. Okay, I think I should enunciate more too. Oh, that's another good video. I have so many good video ideas. Okay, bye.